So Tari, I don't really feel like I need to give you a complex intro on her character. Like in the beginning, she was a pretty basic character, she was an introverted, shy gamer girl that liked ducks, and that's like basically it. Her character was pretty simple, there's really not much to her. I never disliked Tari as a character, but I also never liked her either. Like, she's not like a terrible character, she's just pretty basic overall, and I just don't find her to be like super interesting. I'd honestly say that her Meta Runner counterpart is a far more better and interesting character. I guess it was cool that this version of the character did get like their own dedicated episodes, but it's not like her character really went anywhere. She was just, you know, gamer girl that liked ducks and she was like shy and stuff. But then eventually they actually wanted to try to develop her character. Keep the word try in mind because that's going to be very important later, but in this episode called Mario's Tunnel of Doom, they actually try to develop Tari's character. Meggy tries helping out Tari and Luigi with their scaredness problems, which has nothing to really do with sports coaching, but I mean, who cares, I guess. It was actually kinda cool seeing this happen for Tari's character because she didn't really do all that much. So seeing her develop was actually, like, kinda cool. This development carried into Western Spaghetti where they spent a decent amount of time developing her character. And now Tari is a more strong and independent character, no longer being shy and introverted. That's what I would be saying if that stayed true. The following video right after, she went back to being a scaredy cat, so Western Spaghetti was just basically pointless. That actually might have been a few videos later, but even then, yeah, Western Spaghetti is just pointless now. Tari is back to being a scaredy cat, so I guess it's just hard to write characters, I guess. So nowadays, Tari is basically just the same character. She's just the same character she always has been. I would love to know what happened, like, in the writer's room of SMG4, cause, like, what happened? I just genuinely don't know what it is. Is it just that hard to write a character, or did they just not care? Like, was it really that hard to keep her development from Western Spaghetti? Like, what happened? This actually heavily reminds me of what happened to Tails in the Adventure era of Sonic. Like, in Adventure 1, Tails develops into being a more independent person, and even this carries over into the second game, but then Sonic Heroes came around where he just, like, devolved, so I don't know, just an interesting parallel there. They could have made her like her Meta Runner counterpart, which would have been a pretty nice way to respect the character, but I don't know what happened. I guess they kinda did, but then they just threw it out the window and stopped caring, so they did give her a talking arm companion named Clench, which doesn't really add much to her character. Clench is basically just a slightly unfunny comic relief character. I guess he was the reason why she has a job at the zoo, which I almost forgot to bring up, and they have not actually done anything with this yet. So they either will like forget about it or will eventually come back to it, but I don't know, it's SMG4, what do you expect from this series? I don't really expect Tari's character to go anywhere in the future, and she might just stay like practically the same, but now she has a job that I don't even know if they're gonna do anything with. It's just kinda depressing to see what's happened with her character. It was nice that they tried to give her character development, but it just didn't really go anywhere and was just forgotten about. I don't want to like, you know, like go super like deep, but like, I don't know, it just feels like the character has just been kind of like disrespected as of recently. She basically helped out SMG4 and Glitch, but I don't want to get like super deep into that. So that was Tari, and that's just basically it for me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.